all from different causes, all medically inexplicable. She started keeping a separate ledger. Not the official clinic records, a personal one. The pattern she was documenting didn't make sense, and she knew how it would sound. The other veterinarians thought she was paranoid. The clinic owner suggested she was just remembering the sad cases more vividly. But Sarah knew better. She ran the numbers. In 15 years, she'd never had more than 2 unexpected deaths per month. Now she was averaging 5. On January 15th, 2020, a woman brought in her parrot. A beautiful macaw, easily 40 years old, and showing no signs of illness. The owner just wanted a wellness check. Sarah examined the bird carefully. Perfect health. She gave it the all clear. The bird had a seizure that night and never recovered. That's when Sarah decided to review the security footage. The clinic had cameras in every examination room. Standard insurance requirement. She watched herself working. She was professional, gentle, by the book. Nothing unusual. But there was something she couldn't explain. In every video, right after she finished examining each animal, her shadow on the wall would linger for exactly 3 seconds after she'd moved away. Not a trick of the light. A distinct, separate shadow that moved independently. Sarah never showed anyone else the footage. By March 2020, the pandemic hit, and the clinic was flooded with people terrified their pets would get sick. Sarah continued her work, but she started refusing to touch animals directly. She'd have her assistant do the physical examinations while she observed. Stayed in the back. Used gloves. Distance. The deaths stopped. But something else started happening. Her assistant, Marcus, began getting sick. Headaches first. Then fever. Then he stopped coming to work. He died in the hospital 2 months later. Doctors never determined the cause. Sarah left the clinic in June 2020. Told everyone she was retiring early due to stress. She moved to a small town upstate and didn't work with animals for a year. When she finally got another job, at a shelter this time, she made new rules for herself. She would examine animals with a barrier between them. Plexiglass, thick gloves, a mask, even before masks were common. The animals still died. Not immediately, but within days. A dog she checked on Monday was gone by Thursday. A cat she looked at on Wednesday was put down Friday morning due to sudden organ failure. Sarah quit again. Stopped working with animals entirely. Got a job doing medical billing from home. No contact with anything living. She's still alive. 52 years old now. Lives alone in a house with no pets. But she still keeps that ledger. Over 3,000 animals. Dead. All examined by her hands. All victims of something she couldn't prevent, couldn't understand, and couldn't stop. The last entry in her journal, dated just last month, asks one question over and over. What am I? She's never written an answer. Because deep down, Sarah Chen knows the truth. Whatever was in her when she was at Riverside Animal Clinic, it never left. It just learned to hide. And sometimes, late at night, she wonders what would happen if she touched a person.